Hello, my YouTube fans. Happy belated Thanksgiving to you. If you're living in the United States, we just celebrated Thanksgiving, as you know. And if you live outside of the United States, you'll be happy to know that the United States celebrates on the last Thursday of every November. We celebrate Thanksgiving, a day where we come together with family and friends to have gratitude and give thanks. And so that's what we were doing Thursday and Friday and a long weekend. It's really fun. And I wanted to share with you this screen here, something that I'll be posting later today in LinkedIn. But just so you know, if you do not already get my educational emails, you may want to do that. Just look at some of the topics from November, right? We started with a Melody Monday email that went out where I talked about how easy it is to complain in our native language, and also how sometimes our emotions play into our communication. Like, do you feel better in English when you're emotional, or do you feel less skillful when you're emotional? So this email kind of explores melody, intonation, and the types of things, how emotions play into communicating and language. I also offered up a tip about belonging here in this one here that you might want to check out. And how important it is to feel like you belong to the culture, that you belong to the language, whether it's a first or second language. And then a couple weeks ago was Thought Chunking Thursday, and it was just a kind of a playful email about escaping and getting away and taking pause. And then finally, last week, I talked a little bit about Thanksgiving, but in a little bit of a different way, and that was giving tribute to the native people of the United States, the people who helped us when we first came to that country and when we came to the United States, and when we needed to learn about farming and harvesting and, you know, basically how to live on the land, and the native peoples really helped with that. So I share in this particular email some links to some Native American culture, literature, interesting things that you might enjoy, foods, and so forth. And so I wanted you to know that this exists, and I will put a link in the description today so that you can get access if you want to sign up for the educational emails. And then another place that you can come to read them, if you come over here, is on the company page, the By Jill Diamond company page. So if you are not already a member, if you don't follow me on LinkedIn, I hope you will. I'll put that link in there as well, so that you can follow me. And then as you scroll through, you start to see the different posts, right? So if I, for example, open up more posts here, see all posts, and if you said, oh, I really want to see that one that Jill wrote about the native people of the United States, you could click on this link here and you can go ahead and read that email. It wouldn't be personalized, but you can personalize it by getting on that email list. All right. And finally, this is my LinkedIn page where I also do a lot of posting. I had a really fun post that went up last week, about a poll that went up. It had 15,000 views. I thought that was so cool on LinkedIn, talking about the different pies that we eat at Thanksgiving time. All right. So you can check out the posts that I put throughout the week, every week on LinkedIn. Some are interesting articles that you might be interested in. For example, the English Proficiency Index is an interesting document you might want to look at to see where your country ranks when it comes to English proficiency around the world. This is a really great document. So today I really just wanted to take a moment to share some ways that you could learn more from me. All right. So I wish you a happy belated Thanksgiving. I hope you are all doing well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time here on YouTube. Take care.